This is our fifth lecture and we will going to see architecture of common language runtime. Common language runtime is an execution environment which works between the operating system and the application written in .NET language. Its main function is to convert the managed code into native code and then executes the program. This is the basic architecture of common language runtime. Different components are base class library, thread support, COM marshaller, type checker, exception manager, security engine, debug engine, JIT compiler, code manager, garbage collector, and class loader. We will see in detail its function in next sections. First is class loader. Class loader is an abstract class which is responsible for loading class after checking the metadata. It loads the class for execution only. Now we'll see how class loader works. We have developed this code in Visual Studio using the C# language. So when we build the application, .NET Framework uses C# compiler to compile the code and does the following things. First, it checks the system namespace is available in the class. That is, it checks the programmer imported the system namespace using the statement using system. Then it checks the console class is available in the namespace. Then it checks the writeLine method is available in the console namespace. Then it looks into the local library where the namespace is available and then using the DLL version and security token of this DLL file, metadata is generated. After that, it converts the source code to MSIL code and generates the demo.exe file. We have given the class name as a demo, so the file generated with this is demo.exe. This demo.exe file is then given to the client. At the client side, it checks the client must have the .NET framework. When demo.exe is executed by the client, it loads the demo class. While loading the console class, which is present in the .NET framework, it checks the required DLL file. If the DLL file is present, it checks the information present in the metadata is same. Console class is loaded only if the DLL, its version and its security tokens are matching with that of metadata file. Otherwise, it gives an error. All these above checks are done by the class loader. On client machine, conversion of MSIL to native code by the JIT compiler is only possible if class loader loads the class. Next is Microsoft Intermediate Language MSIL. MSIL is an CPU independent instruction set into which .NET Framework programs are compiled. .NET programming languages like C# or VB does not compile into executable code. Instead, it compiles into intermediate code called MSIL. This MSIL code is then converted to native code using the JIT compiler, which is dependent on the CPU. MSIL is a CPU independent instruction set into which .NET Framework programs are compiled. It contains instructions for loading, storing, initializing and calling methods on objects. Combined with the metadata and the common type system, MSIL allows for true cross-language integration prior to execution. Next is Code Manager. Code Manager manages the code development in the .NET Framework, that is managed code. Managed code is a code whose execution is managed by the CLR. This managed code is then converted into intermediate language by a language specific compiler, and then the intermediate language is converted into machine code by JIT compiler. Next is garbage collector. Garbage collector manages the virtual memory for objects in the managed code. It enables high-speed allocation and rearrangement of memory. Its main aim is proper memory management. That is, garbage collector works as it frees the memory for the objects that are no longer in use. Next is security engine. Security engine handles the security permissions at various levels such as code level, folder level and machine level. This is done by using the various tools that are provided in the .NET framework. Next is type checker. Type checker provides type safety by using the common type system and common language specifications that are provided in the CLR to verify the types that are used in an application. Next is thread support. .NET framework allows multi-threading. The main difference between multitasking and multi-threading is multitasking means multiple processes shares common processing resources such as CPU, whereas multi-threading specific operations are subdivided into individual threads and each of the threads can run parallel. The operating system divides processing time not only among the different applications but also among each thread within an application. That means you can perform multiple operations at the same time. For this, CLR provides thread support for managing the parallel execution of multiple threads. The system.threading class is used as the base class for this. Next is debug engine. An application can be debugged during the runtime using the debug engine. There are various interfaces that are used to track the managed code of the application that is being debugged. You can give a breakpoint in a program at a particular line to return to coding window to check the program execution, or you can open local and watch window in the debugging mode to check the value. Local window shows the value of all locally declared variables, whereas watch window shows the value of complex expressions. Next is exception manager. The exception manager in the CLR handles the exceptions regardless of the .NET language that created them. For a particular application, the catch block of the exceptions are executed in case they occur, and if there is no catch block, then the application is terminated. Exception handling is used to control the program execution at runtime. That means if any error occurs while running the application, the program is terminated. Exception handling is used to continue the program with handling the exception. That is, if any error occurs, it does not terminate the program, but with specific instructions, it continues the program execution. Next is COM marshaller. Communication with the COM, that is component object model, in the .NET application is provided using the COM marshaller. This provides the COM interoperability support. And next is base class library. .NET framework supports for the base class library. The base class library contains multiple libraries that provide various features such as collections, input output, XML, data types definitions, etc. for the multiple .NET programming languages.